Welcome back, everybody. We're going on to part two of our curved 3D nameplate project. We finished all of the geometry except for the lettering, so we're going to begin with that. You open up your file again, of course, and this pops up, or you still have it on there. And we're going to go ahead and add some letters. So we need to go to the top view, and then we're going to fit that. So there's the top view looking right down from the top. And then what we're going to do is, sorry, I'm just going to resize this here. We're going to go ahead and hit create letters. So exciting. We're going to hit true type here because we're going to choose that Comic Sans font. It does the best job for sure. So just waiting here, and we'll scroll down. Back when I was younger, there was only about 6 fonts, and now we have all these awesome fonts. So great. We're going to go ahead and type in what we want to put on there. Now remember, it must be school appropriate. No bad words. I don't know, what should I put here? I'll make one for my daughter, Abby. And we're going to make the height of the letters 1.5 inch. Okay? So we type that in here, 1.5 inch, and then we go ahead and click the OK button. Starting location of the letters. Now we're going to place it approximately here. I think that'll be about centered, but we may have to move it around after. So I'll go ahead and click. Okay, there's Abby. Great. We are done with that, so we're going to go ahead and hit enter and then escape. Alright, so we have those letters there. And now I want to move them to the center. They're not quite centered the way I'd like it. So we have to do some dragging. So we're going to use our transform menu. And we're going to select drag. Select entities to drag. I'm going to draw a window around Abby. I'm going to stay nice and tight to it though. I don't want to grab any other lines by accident. And I'm going to click and do that. Now if only the letters are yellow and all of the letters are yellow, you can go ahead and click end selection. If you had made a mistake and didn't grab them all, you just hit escape, transform drag, and you go ahead and redraw that. And stay fairly tight to it because you don't want to grab anything by accident. If you're happy with that, you go ahead and hit end selection. Now, we have to change one thing here before we drag these around. Right now it's set to copy it. We don't want to do that. We want to move it. So we change that to move. And then we go ahead and we're going to grab this letter somewhere and we're going to move this to where we think center is. We could draw lines, we could figure out exactly where it is, but let's just use our eyes here and our brains. So go ahead and click OK. If we're happy with that, good. If not, we can go ahead and move it again, but if we're done, we go ahead and click OK. Now we have our letters there. We're going to go ahead and at this point we're going to save it. Alright, save. So exciting. So we've saved it. Now we need to create a containment box around there, I think. Let's just see what's going on here. Oh no. Next step is to create a ruled lofted surface. Because what we want to do is we want to turn this into a curved surface here. So we're going to go ahead and go back to our isometric view. I'm going to scroll in just a little bit and I'm going to go create, and then I have to go to surface, ruled lofted surface right here. We're going to go ahead and click that. Now we're going to select single line, and here we don't want chaining or window, we want single line, and we're going to make sure that we grab this arch. Click. See those arrows pop in along there. I'm going to scroll in, scroll out, and scroll into this arch. I want to make sure I'm grabbing that arc. Okay, and those arrows show up again, and I go ahead and click OK at this point. And you'll notice it now has these lines on it that make it a ruled lofted surface. Go ahead and click the fit button. Bring it back into shape. If it looks like this, great. If it doesn't look like this, you may have to redo it. So, or if you're having trouble, come and see me, of course, but try and get through it on your own. We're going to go ahead and click OK. Successful, we're happy. We go ahead and click Save. Alright, and our next step is going to be to click on the top view. We're going to create a tool containment box around that text. Alright, so we click top view. We're going to create a rectangle. So we go create rectangle, and we're going to draw a box around. We'll go ahead and click one. So we're going to draw a box just around the text there. It's going to help later with our tool pathing and help it save those letters from being sheared off. So we go ahead and click OK. If it looks like that and you're happy, you go ahead and click Save. You always want to save it. We don't want to be getting to the end and then, oh my goodness. Now if you'll notice here, my machine group, we're going to go into the operations manager. We're going to start making tool paths at this point. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'll start a new video to do that though, just so we don't have, this would be a good place to stop if there wasn't too much time left. So we're going to go ahead and click done here. And we'll see you in video 3.